I want to talk a little bit about narcissists and hoovering. Some people ask the question, why isn't the narcissist hoovering me? That is not the correct question to be asking. You should want to repel the narcissist. You should not want the narcissist coming in your direction. The only direction you should want the narcissist going is away from you. Okay, it's like, let's say a bee is flying around your head or flying around your body, and you try to avoid the bee. You try to kind of like move away slowly, get away from the bee, and so the bee flies off into another yard. Would you want the bee to come back into your yard and start circling you again? Would you want this bee around you where this bumblebee can sting you? No, when the bee flies away, you are relieved, like, phew, phew, like, thank God the bee didn't sting me, that I got away from that bee. It's the same thing with the narcissist. You do not want a narcissist anywhere near you so they can sting you, okay? I think people that are wondering why they aren't hoovering them, they are looking for some kind of maybe closure from the narcissist. You're not going to get closure ever from a narcissist because that goes against their entire ideologies. They cannot be wrong. They are the master of the universe. They cannot admit to any wrongdoings. They cannot admit to hurting you, harming you. So you are never, ever, ever gonna get closure because, remember, the narcissist thinks they are a perfect divine creation, and so they are above doing anything wrong. Plus, since they are God in their imagination, it's like they can't even, what's the word I'm looking for? They just can't acknowledge that they are even capable of doing anything wrong because they are God. And so God does not do anything wrong, nor does God have to answer to peasants and explain to them any of their behavior. You know what I mean? They look at us like we're some kind of lower tiered individuals who are peasants, who are not even, we're inferiors. Like we just don't, they don't have to answer to us. They don't have to explain anything. They can do whatever they like. But the mere fact that you got away, okay, that irks the narcissist. The narcissist, that bothers them, that eats them up because they realize that they cannot control you. You are gone. You are just completely out of their grip. And that is going to, especially if you got away first, that will constantly irk them. They will find other people, catnip toys to play with in the meantime, but it still will irk them in the back of their mind that someone one-upped them or someone got away from them. That's not going to sit well with a narcissist. So, when people use the term hoover, they mean like as in the Hoover vacuum cleaner, to suck you back in. So they will circle back around at any point in time, oftentimes, and the one I knew did the whole "can't we just be friends" thing, because and I just blocked him after that. They will circle back around and try to slither their way back in to harm you more, and that's always going to be bad. That's never going to be a good sign, because when the narcissist circles back around, they're more so looking to, it's more of like a vengeance thing to get you back. So it's only just going to escalate and get worse and worse and worse and worse. So it's up to you to not allow that, to not allow anyone toxic ever back into your life to cause more damage. You don't do that. So asking a question such as, why is the narcissist not hoovering me, is it's not the correct question to be asking. You should never ask that. You don't want this person anywhere near you. This person can lead to your demise. It can lead to your death and will slowly but surely poison you and kill you. If not physically, mentally and spiritually, they'll just slowly erode your sense of well-being, which could ultimately kill you in the long run. Or you will still be alive, but you'll be dead because you'll be so disturbed and harmed by this toxic individual. So it's like allowing a person to continually poison you. That would never be advised by anyone. So your goal is to get as far away from this individual as possible and never ever in your life look back. This person is dead to you, and that's it.